executed the priest's office before God in
Sir,
order of his cause.
Their condition. Get me right. If you are living in sin, you know. And even though you may claim, I don't know why things are going well, but something will tell you, have you checked this area?
Yes, sir.
In that situation, you can at least take a blame for your delay. But they were blameless. They were righteous. They were perfect. Nothing was happening. Do you know what I learned from them? He never stopped his kingdom service. Because she was going through a time and they were become old. They've served God faithfully. Yet there was no child. So it was that why he was serving as what? As a priest before God. Anytime somebody, because of what? Any situation, keep away from his or her kingdom service, that person will not fulfill destiny. Go ahead. Before God, in the order of what? His division. They were happy, they were glad. They were doing it. People were talking. Yeah, they were priests, they were pastors. They come to church every day. If that is God, why can't God answer her? Who knows what she has done? They didn't mind. They kept on with what? Their priesthood service. According to the custom of the priesthood. His Lord fell to burn incense. He went into the temple of the Lord. Listen to me. He was doing his kingdom service as a priest. Then the Lord came for them to lead prayer, to burn incense. And they were busy still praying. After many years of prayer, there was no child. They were righteous, there was no child. Blameless, there was no child. Doing all things, there was no child. They did not stop their what? Their walk in the kingdom. Neither did they stop burning incense. Their prayers. They never stopped. Because you had one challenge. After 3 months, he said, I prayed a lot, nothing's happened. He stopped. That time he stopped is the time of your visitation. Devil is smarter than you. Because you come to God for what God will do. We come to God to get money as an ATM. So when there's no money, you stop praying. The little advancement you have made spiritually, you stop it. You go back into, drown into their sin, drown into drunkenness, drown into this, and you sing the dance. God is not watching. Devil is not watching. You're the one hindering yourself. If most of you have taken the step of forward ever, backward never, by now you'd have arrived somewhere. If you just come 3 months, what you're looking for, if you don't get it, you come out. God, not a magician. He's a God of principle and standard. And he knows you more than you know yourself. As you sit in this church now, God knows whether you come here to grow spiritually, to love him, to show him. He knows. He knows whether you are hiding here like a pussycat for a purpose. He knows it. So that is why it is stupidity of a man to come to God and be playing pranks. He knows the thought of your heart. He can count the hairs of your head. That is why you come to God genuinely and stop playing pranks and stop looking up to man. Because when you come to man, when the man fail you or the woman fail you, you leave God. So he never came for God. God knows. God knows you are not there for God. So if a guy brings me to church, then if the guy is not marrying me, I run away. God knows you're not coming for God. He knows. He knows that. Are you with me here? Ushers, if that phone ring again, you don't want the person out of this place. I'm going. According to what? The custom of the priesthood. I told you even last week, I said when you come to church, put your phone, if you want to use it, on what? On flight mode. Custom of the priesthood, his Lord fell upon incense. When he went into the temple of the Lord to pray,